Howdy YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode of Duckin the Fog product reviews. Today we're going to take a look at a little item that I found to be quite useful. I do not receive any advertising revenue from the companies whose products I hawk in my product reviews. These are products that I've found to be extremely useful over the years. Today we're going to be looking at a set of center punches, or I should say, center punches, or center finding punches, transfer punches, I'm sorry, that's what they're called, transfer punches. My bad. We're all familiar with the Chinese sets that, there's 30 or 40 of the damn things in a little box, and, you smack them once or twice and they all mushroom over and the points get all boogered up and, they're pretty well useless. I was set to buy a set like that, and I looked them over and thought about it, and I thought about it some more, and finally I just kind of resigned myself to actually making my own, because I can get the drill stock and make my own and have a better quality set than what I can buy. So I started looking around and started chasing down the drill stock, and then I got a hold of a catalog from Hoffmann. Here's the company website, and found these little items, these little gems. Now these are transfer punches. There's only a set of 3. I'm going to zoom you in here. I'm going to be working with the zoom on this, so I'm going to try and keep it all in frame instead of running back and forth through the camera trying to keep everything. Anyway, oops, come on, show it. I don't want them falling out, so zoom out a little more. Okay, so these are the transfer punches. They're from 6 to 16 millimeters, starting with the small one here, 6 to 8 or whatever it goes, and then 8 to 11, and then 11 to 16. It doesn't really matter what type of hole you have. If it's imperial or metric, it doesn't really matter. You just stick the thing in and give it a tap, and you have your center. But it's quite a little bit more to it than just that. Let me try and zoom in here on the vise. Come on, work now, damn it. Oops. I'm going to have to readjust the camera just a smidge. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. I'm just going to use this 1, 2, 3 block here as a kind of a demonstration of transferring your holes. You just stick the thing in there into the hole, and you hold the bottom knurl, twist the top until it's tight, and then let me zoom out a little bit, and then take your hammer and give it a smack. Now, of course, you're not going to have a very deep dimple in the workpiece, so you're going to have to give it another reinforcement with a normal center punch, which we all do anyway when we're laying out our work. I mean, you give it a slight tap to start with, and then when you make sure your hole's in where you want it, then you give it another good whack with the center punch. And same thing with these. Now these the spreads on the bottom kind of like a collet. Let me see if I can zoom in and show you how these things work. Let's see if it'll focus in on it. Okay, so as you turn that top knurl, let's see if it'll show it. Yeah, it spreads the bottom of it like a bell, and then it spreads in the hole and tightens right up against the hole, and it centers it perfectly. So there's not a whole lot of guesswork as to, do I have the right size center or transfer punch, or do I not? These retail for about 150 bucks. They're a little on the spendy side, but I'll tell you what, they're worth every penny. Like I said, there's no more messing around with 10 million different sizes of center transfer punches, and you've got the right size every time. So, and this is article number 749-810. So for those of you interested in looking it up in Hoffmann's website, by all means go check it out. And who knows, you might even, some of you commercial guys might even get discounts on them. I don't know how you're set up with Hoffmann, if at all. I do recommend them as a retailer. I've had real good experience with them. Their customer service is spot on. Can't complain one bit about them. The quality of their tools is usually pretty good. One of the things I forgot to mention is this is manufactured by a company in Germany called Rennsteig. And you can find them in fleabay sometimes. In German fleabay you can find them a lot. They're usually around 40 bucks a piece. So if you buy the set, there's 3 of them for, I think 115 is what these retail for. I said 150 earlier, but I think it's, but that's euro. These are around 40 euro a piece, and I'm not sure how much in US dollars, but anyway, if you go to the website and check it out, you'll see what they're going for. So hope you enjoyed this week's product review, and let me know what you think in the comments below. We'll see you next week.